Hey, Reverb.com. My name is Steve Pisani. I'm one of the owners of D'Angelico Guitars. We are in the D'Angelico showroom, the coolest showroom in the world.
Victor Baker here at D'Angelico Guitars in New York, the custom shop. Got some things to explain about what we're doing with the new line of guitars. Welcome to the shop.
Everybody who loves guitars knows D'Angelico, and we're so proud to have that legacy behind our brand. So anything new we do, we kind of do our little round table and say, you know, what would John think about this? How would he feel about this? Because we have some modern twist on some of his older designs. Like this is actually a hollow body archtop, similar to John's original guitars, but it's in a 15-inch body, very comfortable to play. There's a post to hold the bridge in there and has a wonderful sound. So we do look back to take a couple of steps forward.
I daydreamed of D'Angelicos way even before I was involved. Anybody that's into jazz guitar and like archtops, and that's one of the earliest sources. I mean, you see John's work, you know, just that whole early archtop vibe. I've been putting together all the different models, the New Yorkers, the Excels, the Style Bs, big body archtops. You know, I basically follow the violin kind of vibe. Making tradition is the plates are thicker in the center and taper out towards the edges, so that the string energy reaches the edges of the guitar. You know, it makes a bigger sound, utilizes the whole soundboard. The whole top vibrates like a speaker that way. That's really, really hard to do, but I have my process down. You know, this is the soundboard. This is where the sound of the instrument comes from. This is really, really rare European cello wood. It's the same source that a lot of violin makers have gone to for centuries, really, the same region. Stuff like this is like 1 in a million trees will have this kind of figure going through it. I'll trim it in such a way that I maximize the dimension I can get out of it, and then I'll split it in half, right down the middle, and book match it, and this will be one guitar. That's another reason why archtops are so expensive, because the lumber that you need to use, that's just big pieces, you know what I mean? Because we carve it down, it's all carved out of one block. And then the embellishment process, you know, D'Angelicos are very embellished instruments. We'll put ledges on here and we get all these different binding layers on there, and fingerboard as well, and all the pearl we got to cut. We call it climbing the mountain. It's a long journey, but that's pretty fun. It's cool doing all that stuff for a guitar geek like myself.
Our goal is to have a guitar for every style of playing. We have a motto, it's all in the details. We're very proud of the quality of our instruments. They're set up perfectly, and the appointments are unique to themselves. So our guitars are very unique, but they still have a feel for the original D'Angelico vibe.
Well, it starts with the tradition and really the history. They're magnificent instruments, and thought went into them, and they're made so well. And when you play one of these babies, you just want to keep playing. I don't want to stop.
We're lucky, we keep going through the archives and unearthing something cool and new, you know? And the coolest thing about our guitars is for the people who play. We design them for performing, for quality, for a price that's affordable, and of course, it's all in the details. The quality of our guitars are unmatched.
Well, I can vouch for that.
Thanks, Tommy.